You better edit this shit out. I'm just telling you right now. You're fun. Hello, YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. And yes, I have my lighting, I have my fan. How you doing? So, of course, I wanted to do a video where I show you some of the books that are to be read. You know, it's so funny because there are several people that I follow on social media who are published authors, and some of them I devour their books, some of them I have yet to begin reading their books, and some of them they're new to writing and they're new to having their books published, and it's like I haven't gotten to you yet. But anyway, so we all know that I'm a huge fan of cozy mysteries. Some of you who are new to my YouTube channel may not know that, but now you do. So, A Midwinter's Tale, which is one of the installments in the Magical Cats Mysteries by Sofie Kelly, also known as Sofie Ryan. What I've been doing with this series of cozy mysteries is I've been alternating because Sofie Kelly, as I mentioned, is also Sofie Ryan. And under the name Sofie Ryan, she writes The Second Chance Mysteries, which features a gorgeous black cat named Elvis. So I just finished reading The Fast and the Furious last night. So now I'm going to go back to a Magical Cats Mystery, and I'm currently at A Midwinter's Tale. You know, it's so funny. There used to be this cozy mystery themed subscription box, and one of the boxes had this book. And what was so funny was that I hadn't heard of this series before, but I loved the fact that it was magical. You know, because one of the two cats, Hercules, the other one is Owen, they have magical abilities, and they help Kathleen Paulson solve cases. So I love this book. I love this entire series. I love the author. So yeah, and of course I'm going to have Drake, more commonly known as my awesome audiovisual person, do a close-up of the cover of the book, not the cover of the box, cover of the book. I am going to keep this video a little shorter and sweeter than usual, so but I will link Ms. Kelly's or Ms. Ryan's website in the description box. And then, of course, No Escape Clause, which is the next book in the Second Chance Mysteries. As I mentioned, I finished reading The Fast and the Furious last night. Now, another author whose books I love is Victoria Laurie. Victoria Laurie is an actual psychic medium. She's a real-life professional psychic medium. She offers readings, by the way. I am overdue to have a reading with her because I would be curious about that. I would be curious to see what she picks up on, what she intuits. And of course, you know, over the years I've been spoiled by so many amazing psychic readers. So going to a new psychic reader is a big deal for me because the few that I've met and that I've come to for readings have spoiled me. So, but anyway, Victoria Laurie writes the Abby Cooper Psychic Eye Mysteries, which I especially love because there aren't that many cozy mystery series out there that I know of that feature a psychic, a clairvoyant, or a tarot reader. But Abby Cooper is a professional clairvoyant. And again, the series is called Abby Cooper Psychic Eye, or rather Psychic Eye Mysteries. And this is the fifth crime scene, like I've seen a crime with my third eye. I cannot wait to read this book because I dig all of them. And I really have gotten invested in the characters, especially Abby. I love Abby. She doesn't have a cat, she has a dog. She's allergic to cats, but don't hold that against her. But she has a cute little dog named Eggy because her dog, her canine companion, loves eggs. So yeah, she feeds him very few, believe me. But yeah, so I dig her. And the other series that Victoria Laurie writes is the Ghost Hunter Mysteries. This is the second one in the series. Yes, Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. I haven't read this yet. I've only just finished, this is the second or the third, but I really dig the series, really love the character MJ Holliday. She's a ghostbuster, and she's also a psychic medium as well. That was bossed. That wasn't a ghoulie. And I love the fact that MJ's best friend and business partner is a gay guy. His name is Gil, which is short for, what is his name again? Gillian Gillespie, something like that. But yeah, Gil is a hoot. I love Gil. He always makes me laugh. And he and I have similar tastes in men. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, so some of the other books that I have on the ever-expanding, ever-increasing number of to-be-read towers include, but are not limited to, The Ghost and Mrs. McClure, The Ghost and Mrs. McClure by Cleo Coyle, writing as Alice Kimberly. And it is the first in the Haunted Bookshop Mysteries. Now, even though I'm not really big on ghosts, I can take ghost-themed novels and cozy mysteries in small doses. You know, some people are very big on vampires. Same thing with me. It's like I can enjoy vampires, but in small doses. Unless it's Buffy or Angel, then that's another story. If it's Buffy or Angel, then, you know, give me all the doses you want. I am long overdue to read this book, but I was especially drawn to it because, you know, I wanted to broaden my cozy mystery horizons. And I was like, well, I never read about ghosts, so this will be a good introduction. And as Cleo Coyle, she is the author of the Coffee House Mysteries, and I also have the first one in that series, On What Grounds? On what coffee grounds, you say? So those two... Oh, who did I scare? Was that Bast or Durga? Oh, it was Bast. Now, another author who I love is Bailey Cattrell. Now, Bailey Cattrell has another name. Bailey Cattrell has several names, but I don't remember what they are offhand because I'm a little behind on her other series. But I will definitely list the aliases for Bailey Cattrell. And I actually have all three of the Enchanted Garden Mysteries. Daisies for Fun, which is the first, Marigolds for Malice, the second, and Nightshade for Warning, which is the third. And I am long overdue to begin reading them. They're all used books. I love them. My preferred used bookseller online, anyway, is Discover Books. I really dig what their prices are. I dig their rewards program, the opportunity to earn badges, all that other kind of stuff. And I also have the first two in the, what series is this? The Magical Dressmaking Mysteries by Melissa Bourbon. Melissa Bourbon is also the author of the Bibliomancy Mysteries, which I found fascinating because in all the years that I've been reading about and reading actual cozy mysteries, I had never encountered a cozy mystery that focused on a very specific kind of divination system. Bibliomancy, for those of you who don't know, is the art of divination by way of books. So let's say I have a question. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? And I open the book and I put my finger on a word, and the word reads, actually, my finger, my left index finger, fell in the space between two words, animal and control. So I'm going to say that tomorrow's weather is going to be controlled. I could be wrong. I don't care. I don't care a whit about the weather. I mean, the weather to me is one of the most. There's an amazing quote about discussing the weather, which I don't remember offhand, and I'm surprised I don't have it tattooed on my body. But yeah, the weather for me is a non-issue. It's like, you know, I know that there's global warming. I know that it exists because I live in a state where one season feels all four seasons, and yet I didn't see the leaves begin to turn until like 3 to 4 weeks ago. So here we are in the middle of October, and I still see green leaves. Tell me there's no global warming. Tell me that climate change is a hoax. Yeah, sure. So I have the first two in the Magical Dressmaking series, Pleading for Mercy and a fitting end. I love these puns. I love, love, love these puns. So, I just looked up and I saw that the timer was stopped. So I don't know if we're under 15 minutes. I hope we're under 15 minutes. If we are over 15 minutes, I apologize. But of course, I want to thank all of these wonderful authors. I want to thank all of the publishing houses that have published these authors. I want to thank all of the people that have contributed to the writing skills and talents of these amazing authors. And as always, I want to thank all of you in YouTube land for honoring who I am and what I do, for all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, and all the subscriptions to my YouTube channel. And an extra big and beautiful and bountiful thank you to those of you who have already scheduled your sessions, including the individual who had a phone reading with me a few hours ago. And in the meantime, and until we next meet, stay well, stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay tuned for the next video.